something was new in the Megapolis Zoo. Brand new. And it was a joy for Stanley Livingston to behold.
Look here, Flunky. The unveiling isn't until this afternoon, but I'm going to give you a sneak preview. There. Isn't it beautiful? A statue of myself, contributed by a group of citizens who really appreciate what I've done for the zoo.
Oh, gee, looks just like you, Mr. Livingston. I sure hope nothing happens to it.
It happens to it? What do you mean?
I mean, well, you know how things are always happening around here.
Oh, yes. Happening because of you-know-who.
You sent for me, Stanley? I suppose you'd like me to make a little speech dedicating your statue.
Heaven forbid, I don't want you to even get near that statue. All I want you to do is spread the news that the statue will be officially unveiled by the mayor at 3 o'clock this afternoon. And everyone is to attend.
But, Stanley, why do I always have to spread the news? Can't I...
No, go. Come on, Flunky. We'd better get back to the office.
So I'm supposed to run around and tell everyone the news, Chumley. But with your help, I can save a lot of wear and tear on my feet.
Gee, Tennessee, what you want me to do?
Well, I borrowed Stanley's motor scooter, and I thought that you... All right, everybody, don't miss the big statue unveiling at 3 o'clock. You'll hear a terrific speech by His Honor the Mayor, and you'll enjoy a masterpiece of art. All brought to you by... Chumley, slow down. Chumley, I said slow down.
Gee, Tennessee, something stuck. Keeps going faster and faster.
Yo! Look out, Chumley, we're heading for Stanley's statue. Well, this time you've really done it, Chumley. That statue is in a million pieces.
Gee, Tennessee, what are we gonna do?
Don't break up, Chumley. Let me think. There's only one thing we can do. We've got to make another statue of Stanley before 3 o'clock.
Gee, I knew you'd think of something, Tennessee.
We've got to get out of here and go see Mr. Whoopi. This calls for escape plan number 801. All right, Chumley, hold your hands together like this. Now, I'll run, step into your hands, and you toss me up so I can catch the top of the fence. Got that part?
I think so.
Now, when I get over, I'll toss back the end of this rope and pull you over, okay?
Okay, Tennessee.
Here we go! Here. All right, again, only this time throw me up, not backwards. I've got it. And now I'm over. Now, I'll toss you the end of the rope, Chumley.
Okay, Tennessee.
I'll have to put something on the end of it as a weight to get it over the fence.
I'm ready, Tennessee.
Okay, you're going to get it. Right now. Did you get it?
Finally, our friends were out of the zoo, and soon at the home of Phineas J. Whoopi, the man with all the answers.
So, you want to know how to make a statue, eh? Well, I'm sure you'll both be model students. Get it? Yes. Let's just get out the fabulous, flashy, fantastic, three-dimensional blackboard. Yes, here we are, the 3D-BB. Now, as you both probably know, the art of making statues is called sculpture. It's a very old art. Thousands of years ago, the Egyptians made huge statues, like the Sphinx. It has the body of a lion to stand for strength and the head of a man to stand for intelligence. After the Egyptians, there were the famous Greek statues and Roman statues. And in the 15th century, Italy had some of the greatest sculptors the world has ever known.
Very interesting, Mr. Whoopi, but how did they make their statues?
How did it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. Well, planning the statue is the first step. The sculptor must draw a sketch of what he wants his statue to look like.
All right, get that down, Chumley. First, we draw a picture of Stanley Livingston.
Next, the sculptor must make a small model out of clay to look like his sketch.
Check. Now, next, we make a small model out of clay. Then what?
Well, Tennessee, the third step is usually to make a full-size clay model. And this is very intricate work. For this, the sculptor must make a strong framework of wood and lead pipe. Then onto this he puts his clay, working slowly and finally molding this into his finished full-size model. Then he's ready to begin his statue.
Zowie. All that just to start? But we've got to do it. What next, Mr. Whoopi?
Then the sculptor begins carving in whatever material he chooses. Wood, or stone, or marble. There are bronze statues, too, but you wouldn't be able to do that. You see, to make a statue of bronze, you must first make a mold from your clay model. Then molten bronze is poured into the mold.
The statue we broke was stone, Mr. Whoopi, so that's what we'll have to use. Thanks a million for teaching us how. You're the greatest.
Back in the zoo, Tennessee and Chumley started work immediately.
All right, Chumley, here's a pencil and paper. You start drawing a picture of Stanley. I've got to go order a piece of stone.
Okay, Tennessee.
Chumley, what is that supposed to be?
Like you said, Tennessee, it's a picture of Stanley Livingston.
Oh, I see. I was holding it upside down. Not bad.
With the sketch finished, the next step was the small clay model. And then it was time to begin the large clay model.
Faster with the clay, Chumley. It's getting late. And Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! You stonehead! Put the clay on the statue. All right, Chumley, stand back. Here comes the stone I ordered. Okay, man, drop it right here. Yes, right here. Just let it... Ow! Phew! They got the drop on me, Chumley. Lend a hand. We've got to start chipping that statue.
And we are gathered here for the dedication of an important new statue for the Megapolis Zoo. And I'm sure that we all,
It's a good thing we got that statue finished in time, Chumley. If Stanley Livingston ever knew we'd broken it, he'd have skinned us alive.
And so we reach the moment for the unveiling of this magnificent statue of our famous zookeeper.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Boo. Oh, no. My statue. How could this have happened? How could... Tennessee Tuxedo?
Oh, Chumley. I don't think old Stoneface likes our sculpture. We'd better cut out. Wait, hold on, Stanley. That statue we carved is great. Great. You don't know talent in stone when you see it.
No. So you think you have talent, eh? Well, I'm going to give you a real chance to work in stone.
Oh, gee, Stanley, that's swell. Well, here's another preposterous pickle you got us in. What have you got to say for yourself? Not bad, Chumley. One of these days, you may be a real chiseler.
Come on and see Tennessee Tuxedo. See Tennessee Tuxedo. Tennessee Tuxedo and his tail.